Good evening. We are live. Don't say fuck or bugger. Oh shit, I've said fuck or bugger already. There we go. It's me, Davina McCall, coming at ya. How you doing, guys?
I'm good, mate. How are you?
Kevin, can you hear us?
I think so. Not. Hi, Ivan.
Kevin,
in the comments.
we are live.
I don't know.
Hello, Evan.
I'm having two audios. Massive delay.
Have you got YouTube open?
This is crazy. We're live. It's live
Yeah.
shit going on right now. Kevin.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was
are
doing,
you?
Danny. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate. Fuck me. I'm an idiot.
Rookie.
Hello, everybody. Rookie first live stream messed already. We've got some comments already. We've got the crazy Lord Peacock.
Evening, Peacock.
And we've got our little legend as well watching right now.
My boy.
There you go. Hope you're doing all right, Ev. James, would you like to introduce us?
This is Danny, and this is Kevin, and together we are not another Leeds house, as you all know, if you've been watching in the past. If you're watching us now, thank you. We appreciate it. We're going to just smash into this game that happened yesterday, boys, aren't we?
Smashing
How good
it.
was it?
But who are you this week? I'm sure all the fans want to know.
It's already done
Did
it,
you-
mate. It's already done it.
I've already done it, you sausage.
Okay. See, there you go. Teething problems already. I'm sorry, everybody. All right, I can only apologise. I had the video open in the background. Don't know what's going on. So yeah, Leeds United. We won.
We won.
Very,
convincingly.
very well as well. Very well.
Really well.
Yeah, I
Really
think
well.
Really well.
It was convincing. It was a very convincing win, I think, in the end. But we should have put about 5 or 6 through them. I think through them, not past them, through them
Right
and past
through
them.
Right in their
Not
Charlotte
wrong.
church, mate. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
Now I think I haven't felt that comfortable away from home for a while. Maybe since Millwall, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah. It was very, very, as I've put there, down
Yeah.
there, is it? Easy peasy.
Easy
Lemon
peasy.
squeezy. It just looked like, I think from my point of view, Cardiff's game plan was simply, let's wait till Leeds make a mistake and then we'll try and capitalize on it, because they didn't do anything else. They didn't press us. They didn't sit in really. They were just weird. They were just waiting. And it happened one time in the first half where Gruev did that little miss pass and they pounced and they tried to do something. But other than that, man, it was, if I was a Cardiff fan, I'd have left at half time. It was bad, man. It was bad.
I think most of them did, to be fair.
I think that's the worst team. I think we've the performance that we've played against all year this year. It was horrifying. I think they had a shot on goal. It was like in the 80th minute or something like that. And did you see the shot? It just kind of just like dribbled to Melia as well, weren't it?
Floppy one, wasn't it?
It was a proper floppy plop. That it was just terrible. Do you know? Even on, and do you know, as I was watching it with the missus, I was like, keep saying, "Oh, we need a third goal here," just because it's Leeds, you know, just because it's Leeds.
I said that as well. I said it to my dad. I was like, just get another one, just to, you know, because these teams, like, they get the odd shitty little goal against us, and then it just, you know, their tails got
Prime Brazil.
Yeah.
They turn into Prime Brazil then, don't they? We all know that old cliche of 2-0 is such a scary scoreline, because it takes one goal, and we've seen it before. Look at us against Norwich. We were 2-0 down after so long, and we came back to win it 3-2, I think it was. And it's just, it don't mean does it really? 2-0. But you know, as soon as 3-0 goes in, heads are down, because you know it's literally a mountain to climb then, isn't it?
It is, yeah. I mean, Paddy could have had a hat trick, couldn't he? The first 15
He should have
minutes
finished
or so.
that. Yeah. He should have polished off that through ball, mate. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he's there, isn't he? And he's doing what he was doing before. He's causing problems. He's getting into good positions, and he's scored off his ass as well. So it's 3-3.
Well, I haven't seen any player since Tony Yeboah scored 2 worldies week after week for Leeds. So Patrick Bamford's now the man, isn't he? So he's done that now.
Yeah.
So he scored that worldie against Peterborough,
Yeah.
and that goal yesterday. Oh my God, that goal yesterday was sublime. You know, absolutely, yeah, absolutely fantastic.
I'm sure he shouted Rodriguez when he was on the floor.
Oh, he probably did, mate. That's exactly what he does. It was just weird watching that match yesterday. I'm telling you.
It was like I thought Gruev played well.
Gruev was the man. This is why this video is called Groove in the Heart. Groove is in the heart. Yeah, he was fantastic. I think he misplaced one pass in the entire match, and that was that one you just mentioned there.
He had something like a ridiculous passing accuracy. In fact, I'll try and find
93
it
or
now.
93% or something, weren't it? Something like that. It was really good.
Right.
I liked when he did the thing on the line, you know, when the player was holding it on the line, he sort of put his leg between his legs, hooked it round, got it, and then passed it on, and then we sort of broke. I like him, man. I really do. He's a good player.
Why hasn't he played more? I just don't know why he hasn't played more.
He hasn't needed
really.
to, has he? He hasn't needed to. And now he's come in. Ampadu's like gone into defence, and he's just stepped in. He's a Bulgarian international, and he's like showing that he's a good player. So we look solid. And I said I predicted the score, man, 3-0. I didn't think we were going to concede, and they never ever look like scoring. So I'll see. Yeah, good game, man.
I've just got his stats up here. For some reason, they've gone missing. 97% passing accuracy.
Fucking hell, that's incredible.
Oh, is that the highest?
And he was on the ball a lot as well.
Is that the highest that we've had for years? Must be, Dan.
How many passes did he make, Dan? Was he like in terms
he made
of like
68 out of 70 successful passes. That's mad. 8 passes into the final third, 8 ball recoveries, 5 duels won, 4 interceptions, 4 tackles won, 4 fouls, 2 out of 2 accurate long passes, 1 block shot. Magnificent all-round.
He can pick a pass, man. He can pick
those
a pass.
diags. Those diags are fantastic. I was thinking of making a video a few weeks ago. Is Gruev a waste of money? You know, and he ain't.
Nah, mate. He just hasn't needed to play.
Let's just talk about Gruev for a second. Sorry, mate.
Yeah, let Danny have a tangent about Gruev. Go on, Dan, please.
Talk about Gruev, you dirty bastard.
Go on, do it. No, I was just gonna say, like, you know, he's doing some really good performances now, right? But let's not forget that he's had to wait for this opportunity. And this is how you take an opportunity at Leeds United or any football team for that matter. Just it shows his professionalism and he's willing to just wait out to get this opportunity. And now we knew when he came on, he was getting like 2-3 minute cameos earlier on in the season. If you look at this team compared to when we last played Cardiff at the beginning of the season, it's night and day. I think we had Dan James up top or something and like Paveda on the wing and just stuff like that. But
me and James were there for that one. We were at Island Road for that Cardiff game. We were right up we were in North Stand Upper, weren't we, James? Right at the back. Our seats were right at the back
good
panel.
Though.
It was wicked. Honestly, it was a really good atmosphere. Sat all them guys, and I mean, we were like, we're shit. Aaron Ramsey was playing really well, and then
I didn't say that. I didn't think that at all, mate. I thought we battered them, and I thought
no, we didn't batter them. Not in the first half.
Yeah. We should have battered them, man. Them 2 goals they scored were dodgy, and it's Strouk's fault because he always plays bad against Cardiff, so I blame Strouk for that. But we should have won that game. We were all over them massively. Come on,
I'll disagree with you.
Yesterday was a different kettle of fish. Yeah, it was night and day in terms of like just our ability to control the whole game and just snuff anything they did out. Yeah, it was absolute class.
Yeah,
we should have been more, mate. It should have been 5 or 6. That could have easily been 6 or 7.
It could have been 5 or 6 in the first half. Really, thinking about it, looking at that.
Yeah. And Somerville had his probably worst game, and he was involved in all 3 goals.
That's mental. His touch was terrible yesterday, weren't it? It's
like
he was getting stuck under
and his touch was terrible.
Yeah, it's like if the ball was getting stuck under his foot, but he still managed to skin the shit out of him a few times. But he's got loads of credit in the bank, doesn't he? Yeah.
Yeah, he has. I didn't think he played badly. He was just he was in the right positions. And another day, he probably scores 2 or 3 goals himself, obviously with the penalty as well. So it's just one of them days that he didn't need to score either.
Yeah,
it was mad.
Oh, I had my head in my hands when we're taking a penalty. I know we're winning, but I just know obviously what we're like with penalties. I was like, oh,
I can't believe that Bamford didn't take it, man.
I thought he was going to take it too. Yeah.
No, should have took it, man. Don't know why he didn't. No, I'm joking.
But if he takes it and misses it, he's getting battered all over social media. Yeah, no, but if he takes it, takes it and misses it though, he does get battered. Like for instance, because Somerville, like we just mentioned it there, because Somerville missed it, he's got credit in the bank because he's having such a great season. But if that's like,
I don't think he's going to score. I didn't think he was going to score with the game he was having. I was just like, I think he's going to miss this, you know.
Yeah,
his run up was a bit. Oh, sorry, carry on, Danny. Yeah.
No, go on, mate. Go on.
It was his run up. He was really straight, and then he went like he moved to the left a little bit, and he kind of like just scuffed it as well, didn't he? It was just it don't matter. He'll still score 20 goals this year, won't he?
It was with his right foot, is what we're gonna say. Like when he went through on goal, could have been all sorts. Like I thought even Dan James's were lucky. In regards to that, it came off the keeper's like. Slid across the keeper, didn't it? He saved it and it went to Dan James. And then how funny was it when for the third goal when those two Cardiff players ran into each other and clattered each other, and it's like just that just going through my head, mate. If you're a Cardiff,
I've seen it happening. You could see it, couldn't you? Yeah, you could see it coming from a mile away. I was like, I think this is going to fucking collide in a minute.
It's like, you know what it reminds me of? It's like, you know, when you throw your ball for the dog, right? And it's like, where's it gone? And it sees it and it goes, and that was Dan James' football. It's like, bang.
My missus, every time Dan James gets the ball and knocks it in front of it, she always goes, meep, like that, because he's just rapping, isn't he, all the time. But I mean, you can see that was happening. I mean, I thought he played all right yesterday, Dan James, too. He's like, defensive work was really good. He got back a lot. But in the first half, he weren't getting none of the ball, was he? You can see he was trying to make that run all the time, and no one was passing to him at all. They just kept playing it down the left, and it's like he was getting really like upset. And then he just goes and gets a marginally offside goal. I haven't even seen the proper angle for that goal yet.
Wasn't offside.
Yeah, I believe you.
No, it wasn't. I've seen an angle where Somerville first kicks it. He's well on. He's well on. Yeah, he's well on. Sorry. You know what made me laugh? Because I checked on the BBC after the first goal, and I thought Somerville set it up, and it's like Verpa went, they've mixed it up, and then when I watched the replay, just sort of comes off the keeper, hits his shin, and rolls to Bamford.
Yeah, that's true. Right. Okay. So while we're talking about Junior Firpo, okay, so the last 3 matches, okay, Patrick Bamford is back, and Junior Firpo is back. So Firpo's got 3 assists in the last 3 matches, and Bamford's got 3 goals in the last 3 matches. We've won all 3 games 3-0. We obviously clean sheets in every game. Meslier didn't have anything to do yesterday at all.
Apart from when he come out and headed it and volleyed it. Remember that?
Yeah.
Volleyed it straight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That weren't that bad. That was all right.
It was good.
Yeah.
The way he just whacked it out, he went, "Have it!" Just smashed it into the sand. Good, man.
I've seen loads of fans slating him about that, you know, saying, what was he doing? Do you know what? He did the right thing.
Yeah, he did. He definitely handled it well. Yeah. Just massive, isn't he?
Yeah. It's just fucking huge. It was brilliant. Should we talk about how well Archie Gray played yesterday?
I've got one specific moment for me, which I thought were absolutely class from Archie. He played classic the entire game, but the dink for Dan James, just over the. Honestly, right? I just went, oh my word! I mean, this guy's not even 18 yet. He can't even legally drink.
Yeah,
and he's doing, you know, sexual things like that. It should be illegal. That in itself,
it was like a nice,
perfectly weighted.
Nice hot cuppy egg that was, wasn't it? You know, oh, beautiful.
Dan James was quite unlucky. Dan James was quite unlucky to. It came off the bar, didn't it? If it's a little bit softer, I think that goes in, me personally.
Well, if it's a little bit softer, Bamford's headed in, isn't he? Because he's definitely not letting Dan James have that at all.
Here's a fact about Dan James, just quickly. That he scored his ninth goal, and that's his 15 goals and assists for the season so far.
9 goals for Dan James in the league this season.
9. That's his 9th goal.
Crazy. I don't even know how
15 goal and assists.
And what's Somerville on goal wise numbers?
12.
It's 12. Yeah, 12
Pro's
clean
on
sheets yesterday,
9.
whatever.
And these are all league goals.
Mhm.
See, I keep thinking that Perot's not been doing it, but he's got 9 league goals.
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
But
yeah.
this is the thing this is a good thing that all the goals are coming from one person. It's coming from across the team. So if one person gets injured, we're still getting goals contributed and everything. I mean, if you told us last season,
5, ain't he? Strout's got 5 goals as well.
Strout's got 5 goals. Yeah, I
Yeah.
think he got one in
Bamford's
league,
on
didn't he?
3.
Or 2.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
sorry, two league goals, one league goal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
but
Strout
that
scored
cup goal
against
counts as like
Salford.
70 league goals.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's right.
yeah.
Ballon
Did he
d'Or
score
straight away.
against Salford and who was the other one that we played? James, we went to Ellen Road.
Strout. Yeah. Shrewsbury.
So yeah, and then he scored that good penalty against Preston.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mhm.
He scored another goal as well, but I can't fucking remember where it was. Yeah, he
doesn't score with his head that much though, does he?
No, he scored one good header against Arsenal when we
Yeah.
lost 4-2 in the first Premier League season. That was a bullet, that was.
Yeah.
I think he just ran into it and just bounced off his head straight into the top corner.
I've seen a lot of people talking about Strout saying he's not good today. I'm just like, and they're always saying they all prefer Roden.
Oh, shut up.
But why can't we just talk about Strout and Roden? Them two are class together.
Yeah, they are good. They're really good. I mean, I like Ampadu there as well, though, now.
So do I a little bit, James. I don't like it that I like it because
yeah. But it's like, oh, thanks, Marty.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like
nice lad, isn't he?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I
Nah,
like him.
three goals.
Oh, sorry. All of us
Sorry?
jumped in at the same time now, yeah.
I've just
What's
had
that,
a look at these 3 goals I think strikes on.
Oh, league goals, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, scored 2 goals.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's
It's still
that's more league goals
centre back
than Patrick
yeah.
Bamford.
And that's I think what Ampadu's asked to play there because he's like he's
So
scored
far.
2 goals. So far.
Yeah.
So far. That's true.
Are we going to start talking about him now? Because I know we're going to put off a little bit. Right. I'll put out obviously a little short earlier about Patrick as well on the channel, didn't I? Where it's is he back?
Yeah. 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 He is. He's definitely lost a bit of pace, but he's you know. Just for that goal last week, I'm just gonna say, yeah, he is.
Yeah.
Whether or not he is for the Premier League, no, I don't think so. But
and those chances he missed yesterday as well.
Yeah. That one where he took it really wide and shot, it was a bit of a weird thing to do, but I think he just knows his pace isn't as there to with a straight run out with the defenders are sort of taking it away a little bit, I guess. But
you see how many times
I guess he is.
How many times we won the ball in their half yesterday was insane. And obviously he's contributing to that by the way he's pressing those centre backs. And I know everyone's been saying it for years. Leeds, I know, and obviously it's different now. I'm just putting this out there. We're in a different generation. We're a different team. But everyone used to say we're a better team with Patrick Bamford in it. And for the past 3 matches, honestly, how many times have we had shots against us in the last 3 games?
Well, yeah,
because we're defending from the front, like Marcelo taught us.
Yes, and I mean, like I said, and Rutter is just he's so much better when he just has to be in that bit.
Yeah,
so much better. I mean, I know he's like his quality, and he has pulled out assists out of his ass, but he's just a bit more freer there, isn't he? And it's like, I like it. I like that he's there. Even
who did he do that
weird skills.
Who did he do that pass through to? Was it when Somerville's volleyed it over, like that little dink through yesterday? Oh my god! Me and Lauren nearly flew up after that because I thought, oh my god, we do play good football.
He does. He does when he does these pinpoint passes, and you think, fucking hell, that is incredible. That is pinpoint, and then he goes 1-on-1 with the keeper, and But he put that one in the end, didn't he? So. Yeah, it was, mate. It was.
Yeah,
it was.
Thing is with Bamford is that we've said it a few times now, but what the difference between Bamford and Perot is that Bamford is a quality striker for me. When he's up and going, when up and running, he occupies more than one defender. He makes those runs. The defenders are always asking and questioning where Bamford's going. Do you know what I mean? They have to double up on him sometimes. As Perot, I'm not calling him lazy. I'm just saying that he doesn't do that as much. Although, albeit he is in the 10 sometimes. It's just, like you say, Bamford occupies the defenders. So Rutter has the space in behind. I might be totally wrong, but that's the difference. And that's why he's always offside, Bamford, because he's making them runs and maybe a fraction hesitant, to pass him that ball. But when it comes to composure, you want. For me, it's Bamford over Rutter. When it comes to composure, not playing ability, let's just get that straight.
Are we talking about finishing composure here, mate? Are we? Are we talking about all-round play? Because
no.
I'd rather have Perot in front of goal, like with a chance.
I'm comparing Bamford to Rutter composure, just in that alone, because Bamford has the composure to finish. I don't think
could have
Rutter's
scored
got that
about
much
20
composure.
yesterday.
I don't think so.
He's a lot younger though, isn't he? And I think he will. And he did at the end. He did. He's put it in. What he needs is to be a bit more consistent with his goals. And once that happens, confidence will get back because he can pinpoint shit, man. We see him do it every game. So it's just about transferring that dimension of like when he's in front of goal, being able to do it. Like De Bruyne can do it. Like he can. He did it. He fucking did it yesterday, didn't he? Just passed it into the fucking bottom corner. He can do it. So. Rutter, in terms of playing balls, he can do the shit that De Bruyne can do at times. I'm not saying is there yet, but he can do that shit.
Yeah.
So,
what do you think Smarty's comment here, guys? Because I've thought about this. Do you would you think we bought Perot because we needed a striker, and he was like the one that everyone was clamoring for, and
I think
he's come in.
I think they've looked at the stats and seen that he's been the top, one of the top goal scorers in the past few seasons, and I think that he's the most that we could have, because obviously he came in before Farke, no? No. We got.
I think we go on. I think technically as well, he's like a lot of his goals are from deep, and it's like, this might fit. This might fit Farke's style of play because he scores from deep. So playing him in that 10 is like, he'll get bang loads of goals, blah blah blah. But yeah, it doesn't. I like him in there, and he does good things at times, but he does go missing for a lot of the games. That's not undeniable. He makes a lot of runs because he's a forward. Like he thinks like a forward, and he's trying to get as in on goal as much as possible. But so playing that 10's a little bit sort of not for him, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
But he does do good things in games because he scored 9 goals. For God's sake.
Yeah, he has scored 9 goals. It's just we go back to this thing that we've been asking for a new number 9 now for 3 years. We've had Rodrigo, and we need a number 9 that can fit the system. And our form striker at the moment is that number 9 that we've wanted replacing for years, and he's just coming back. And Leeds United love a redemption arc. He's still being put down, and I agree. We're possibly jumping the gun a little bit about Patrick Bamford being back, but we are going to need both of them two. If they're both firing and they're both playing well, we are going to need them 2 players for the rest of the season because Bamford's bound to like fall over and hurt himself at some point. Perot doesn't seem to get injured, but goes in and out of games, and I do feel what you just said there, James, is that I don't think we can move Rutter out of that position now. Not at all. No.
I've said it from the start. We don't need a number 10 while he's in this team. He's got the ability to play there. 1,000. So.
No, I think I was just going to say that I think Perot and Bamford are totally different strikers. Totally different. Just in movement and in probably footballing ability. I just think we can't rely on Bamford time and time again. We can't wait for him to get fit again and have this purple patch. I agree with Smarty. He's 100% correct. I remember everyone at the beginning where we were linked with strikers. People that actually know the game and how people play, like your Lockies and your Andreas and stuff like that. Shout out. They were all saying that it wouldn't suit the system. We need some, like even Shea Adams would have fit the system.
Yeah.
I don't know. I mean, now we need in January transfer window. We need to just look for the fullbacks and maybe another centre back. But
do you think that's why we're linked with Kiefer Moore, Danny? Is because he could fit that bill as well? I mean, maybe.
I
love a lump. I love a lump, right? But I'm not sure
He's-
about him. Yeah.
The thing is, mate, is like he's a grizzled championship bastard, and that's what you need in this league.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
I just don't like the
That-
idea of buying all these players just for the sake of getting out of this league and then having to fuck them off again when we get in the Premier
well,
League.
that's
I know it's
basically
weird. I
what
know
we
it
did
happens.
this season, but in
know.
reverse.
Yeah.
But it's mate, it's you've got to. I know we've come down with parachute payments, right? But we need to just adapt to this league. We can't just go up because we're entitled to be in the Premier League. We need to go up
No, I
on
don't think
merit.
that.
And no, I'm not saying you are. I'm just saying some people do.
Yeah.
And it's just like we need to actually. I mean, look, we're fourth.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah.
fourth. You know, we're not doing bad. We're still in the playoffs, but there's still time to get to that second spot. We can't rely on other teams to just fucking, you know, mess up because Ipswich won't go away. They're just winning and winning. Southampton, they've not lost since like November or something stupid.
Yeah, it's when they beat us.
Because of us.
When they beat us, yeah, it's because of us.
Because of us, yeah.
We've
But
got to say big.
We'll
got to say-
reverse
sorry,
that when
Danny.
we play on last game
Yeah.
of the season.
Yeah, we've got to
Yeah.
say big up to COV for helping us out yesterday. Little twats whacking, bashing Leicester.
Yeah, I think Leicester are gone, aren't they, mate?
Yeah.
And they're up already, then, mate. Yeah.
Nah, the arse fell out of them. They're going to lose every game now. Trust me.
Well, I hope so.
Seen it.
I hope
Yeah.
so to make it more
But
bit more interesting. But
Yeah.
We're talking of them. Honestly, I watched Coventry yesterday, and obviously because me and James live in Coventry, you hear a lot about it. They're actually looking pretty good. You know, they're going to be little dark
exactly the
horse.
same thing
They're
as they did last
they've
season
not
and the
done bad.
season
Yeah.
before that. They start
They've not-
shit,
they've-
or not shit, but really, really like up and down, not getting
Yeah.
results, and then they just pick up, and then they just seem to get their rhythm near the end, and they fucking.
Their right side, that Sakamoto and that Van Uwijk is really strong. Really looked.
We were
good.
linked to that
And
Van Uwijk.
Yeah, we
It's
were.
not boring,
I remember. Then he went to Coventry. No, he was like we were linked with him. Then he went to Coventry the day after.
Oh,
It's like the deal would have already went through. And I've watched him play. He seems a good player.
yeah.
But yeah, we don't need him anyway.
Fuck
We've got no right backs. We don't need him anyway.
Got Archie Gray and Boyle.
And he was amazing again. Like I just said, he was amazing yesterday. I think that was.
Yeah.
Do you think? Do you think that he's just going to play Archie Gray as a right back now? And just he's a right back.
I hope not, because you get a
No.
player like that. What's his Miller for Preston, and just did him over with a little bit of pace, like a little bit of know-how to get inside him and stuff. He's really good, and I think he probably could play there in the future and be quite good at it. But I want him in midfield, mate.
I want him in midfield.
Just epitomise why I want him in midfield, because he can do shit like that. Just imagine him doing that from that position, like a Rutter position, or just a little bit like an 8 or something. Yeah, mate. I want to see him in there in the future, at least. Anyway.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
I think that
pretty good.
if he keeps playing the way he does, Archie Gray, he'll look like Pedri. He'll look absolutely gone and just like devoid of life. I am worried. He's 17.
He's got a super serum, hasn't he? He's
got something about him.
Not Captain America, like Captain Leeds. So he's got his shield on, mate.
Yeah.
No one's breaking him.
I know, mate. But
Eddie Gray,
Eddie Gray, bad tackle.
He's a shield.
He just goes home and goes to bed. Doesn't have a social life because he just needs to sleep, doesn't he? He just comes out for football and goes home, gets in one of those big water tanks that Wayne Rooney was in and just lives in there. Comes out for football. It's like the Winter Soldier. Just comes out when he's needed.
John McGinn killed him, didn't he? A little bit.
Yeah, he did. Imagine where he'd be if that never happened.
Probably out on loan.
Yeah, probably. Do you remember that? Remember that time? It's like we had Jack Jenkins and Archie Gray. Oh no, we don't need any new players. We also say we've got Jack Jenkins.
He's come back, hasn't he?
I don't know.
From wherever he was.
Yeah, Scunthorpe, non-league Scunthorpe.
Yeah, played about 8 times.
There's quite a
talking
few.
Talking about how good our youth team was like 2 years ago, and none of them were doing very well out on their loans and that, are they? It's a shame, really. Chris Moore, like you say, he's off skis.
Sam Green was doing all right, if you class him as a youth player.
Yeah,
he got an assist yesterday.
But Big Luke started straight away, didn't he?
He did, and apparently all the Borough fans are raving about him already.
I know.
You know, he wants playing minutes, and you can see why he's gone. He's obviously been set. Carrick's probably said to him, "Look, I'll play you." Because my mate's a Borough fan, and he was telling me, "It's like we've got so many injuries. That's how you've got that Azazu comes straight in as well. You know, they've
Who
just
did
paid
they
2
play?
million for him. They played Town.
Millwall.
Town.
Also, no, sorry, Plymouth. I was thinking about JB. JB played for Plymouth, and
he started
he
yesterday as well. Yeah,
he started straight away, and apparently they all love him. They're calling him they're comparing him to Ruud Gullit.
that's good.
And then Azaz and Ayling played. Obviously, Azaz has nothing to do with us, but I'm just like they've gone straight in. But
Millwall.
They're all
They
raving
Millwall.
about him.
Yeah, well,
They
Luke
played
Haley's
Millwall,
won twice.
Wait till they play against a good winger. See if they change their tune about him.
Yeah, but Ayling won't play against us because it's alone, isn't it?
Yeah.
No, he won't play against us. Well, maybe Leeds will be like, you can play against us if he wants.
Yeah, and just put Somerville up on him. Yeah, just let him go on.
Nah,
here's a question
against
for you.
Okay.
Here's a question: do you think it'll come down to the wire to get our fullbacks in? Or fullback?
I don't know, mate.
I think yes. I don't think we're doing anything in the next week or so.
They've got to do something. I mean, they have to now.
We've just done 3 games in a row, 3-0. I don't think that worried. I think it'd be.
They will.
I look at the squad and the fullbacks. We need 2. We need a right back and a left back. In my eyes.
If we look across,
we haven't got a right back.
right?
We haven't got a right back at all.
We've got Jamie Shacks, he's
right back,
he's not
midfielder.
He's a converted
we haven't got like an actual right back. We need one.
Sorry. But he's
sorry, got Byram.
Yeah,
he's an actual right back.
Yeah.
He's Shackleton's the original Archie Gray, if you will, because he were makeshifted into the right back under Bielsa, wasn't he? But then we had Leif Davis, who wasn't good enough, but he's learnt his trade and he's done really well at Ipswich.
Well, Bielsa said he was good enough, mate. Bielsa liked him. Bielsa liked Davis.
Very good Davis,
mate. Yeah, very good Davis.
Maybe it was something else. Maybe it was something else. But if you look across the back 4, right? You're starting back 4. Who's your left back?
Byron. I'll put Byron right back. I'll put Furbo and Byron.
When fit, it's strike and road on in it in middle.
Yes.
Do you put Furbo on the left? Do you know what I mean? This is what I mean. Who covers who everywhere? This is what I mean.
Maybe Strike goes left back. Sorry, play Ampadu.
Nah, he's him and Rodon in the middle.
I don't know. I like Ampadu there. I actually like Ampadu there. Strike's got a bit of madness in him every now and then. It's very slightly, tiny bit, but that's because he was part of the crazy gang, wasn't he, for the last few years? So he needs to just get that out of his game a little bit. But I do like Ampadu there. I do like him there. So now I've seen Gruev and how good he is in there. I ain't got a particular team. I'm just saying, like, I like Ampadu there. Stroke's brilliant there. I like Ampadu there. Either one for me. I've seen Gruev play there. I know that he can play there. Yeah.
We've got Preston on Sunday, haven't we?
Mm-hmm.
We have.
And I mean, obviously, we are these lamb shaggers. I'm only saying that because there's a lamb.
Be about 6-0. Be about 6-0.
I think we'll batter him. I do think we'll batter him, but I think Bamford leads the line, and maybe it's an unchanged team because you can't. Surely you can't drop Gruev. You can't drop Gruev.
No, you can't.
Oh, thanks, mate. Purple stream, green stream. Oh, it's a goat. Goat stream. Thanks, mate.
What the fuck?
Purple stream. It's a goat.
I thought it was purple, but it was a goat. Yeah, there you go. It was that, James. Yeah.
Yeah. So
yeah, that's good. So should we do? Should we? I know. Obviously, we could possibly. We're going to be on. Obviously, I don't want to talk about predictions because we do our predictions on the Friday on the Leeds podcast. So I'm just going to say nothing, but yeah, I just think we'll keep the same team. I guess we'll talk about it more on Friday.
Let's go.
Well, things
Is
might
anything-
change, so we'll just talk about it anyway if you want. Things will. We've got all week to change.
I think we're going to
so.
absolutely slap them. I think this might be our biggest score this season against Preston. I really do.
In fact,
honestly, I think we're going to absolutely slap the cack out of them, mate. We're going to slap the Blackpool Tower out.
I hope
of
we've
them,
had
mate.
our wobble now. I hope we've had our little 2 games lost. We've had a little wobble, and now we just go. We're not conceding another goal. We're going to win 3-0 every game to the end of the season and win the FA Cup as well.
Yeah, I think we're going to have a cup run too.
Obviously,
I think we're going to be playing at Wembley on the same day, on the same weekend in the playoff final and the FA Cup final. That's what I think is going to happen.
Yeah, we will. Might as well do it on the same day, just to do it one game after another. We might as well.
Furpo could do that.
Yeah, easy peasy. We'll just win everything from now on. 3-0.
Yeah, let's do that. Happy with that? Cool.
I'm happy with
yeah,
that.
I think
That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't. I think they're going to come and think they're going to do us over again. I just think that. I mean, I'm trying to get their fixtures up that they've played, and last game. So when did they beat us? They beat us, didn't they? They lost to Sheffield Wednesday. They lost to Sunderland. They lost to Chelsea, and they've just beat Bristol City. So since they beat us, they've lost 3 and won 1.
Was it that long ago that we lost to Preston? Fuck me, it feels like, honestly, it feels quite recent that we lost to them.
Yeah, I keep forgetting about the West Brom game. I keep forgetting about the West Brom. I knew we lost the game, but it just pops in my mind. Oh, fuck yeah, West Brom as well.
The thing is, right, they're going to come and they think they're going to set up the same style, but it's a different style they're going to be playing. If we keep the same team from the past few games, it's a different opposition for them. So you got your likes of Bamford. They'll look at him. They'll look at the past 3 games that he's played in and his role. They'll try and occupy that, but that's when Farker should be like changing it like 60 minutes, and then like throwing the attackers on, because we played dross against them. To this day I do not. What it is with that pink kit, it's rubbish. It's got some sort of magical hex on it. Apart from in the cup,
we're winning it though.
Yeah, in the cup.
And we beat Blackburn. I keep forgetting about Blackburn, mate. We beat Blackburn.
Oh yeah, shit.
Yeah.
Is it blue? Is it the blue one as well? Then
the blue one. The blue one's the evil one.
Yeah,
they're both shit when it comes to football. Anyway, we've lost more than we've won in them both.
Yeah.
But my point is that we're a different team with Bamford and Rutter. Rutter wasn't in the 10; he was up top last time, wasn't he, against Preston? And let's face it, we were down to 10 men. Down to 10 men. Darlow were in net. Your favourite, James.
Yeah. Obviously, we're going to lose when fucking Invisible Arms comes in goal. Darlow. He's probably a good keeper, but I've just not really seen much of him to say that he is for us, to be honest with you.
I think
even the one save he made against West Brom, he kicked it to him, they scored from it.
I think he should get time in the under-23s, Darlow, just to keep him fit and just to keep him
get match
sharp.
fit. It's probably what it is, isn't it? Yeah. Goalies need to be doing it, don't they?
Glasser's got more minutes than he has, and he's coming.
Yeah, but he's like, he doesn't concede, mate. So
yeah,
when there's an emergency,
and he's got a mullet. You don't mess with anyone with a mullet, mate. No,
it's a go faster stripe.
Yeah.
Oh, Clarkson. Yeah, Melier. He got sent off, didn't he? Yeah, completely forgot about that as well.
Right.
But yeah, I think, and we're playing them long balls as well. We're starting to do it more.
Accurate long balls as well.
Yes, we're starting to play them the quick long balls, which is good. Which is good to see. We're being a bit like
coaching helps, doesn't it?
Yeah, playing a different way. I think he noticed it. I think you're trying to play his way, and he's like, right, this way needs to come into it now, because teams are sort of figuring it out a little bit. That's good. I mean, Cardiff. Let's not talk about Cardiff, because I don't know what the fuck. I don't know if they weren't pressing and they weren't sitting. They were just floating around. It was weird game, that one yesterday.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
more of them, please. I'll take them all day long.
Well, I think after you've said that, Jez, I think we'll leave it there then for this Sunday club. Yeah, it's been a bit of fun, bit of the start. having two audios in my head. Didn't even hear that who you introduced yourself as. I'll have to go back and watch it to find out who it was. Don't tell me. I'll go back and watch it and find out. But yeah, thank you everybody for watching / listening. This is our first live stream that we've done on Leeds House. We'll put it on the podcast for the podcast listeners. We are on Not Another Leeds podcast on Friday as usual, and you never know, we might do an extra Leeds House at some point soon when the schedules are not that crazy. Okay.
Thanks very much.
Man. Thanks.
Cheers.
Guys.
Thank you.
Thanks for joining in.
See you next Sunday.
See ya. Bye-bye.
See you there, you mother lickers.